One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the distance of my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night. So boring. That's okay. I'm dancing on a moonbeam. On and on and on and on and on. Looking for rocket, that's what I know. That's the way to go. That's what I know. Looking for rocket. Juliet, looking for rocket.
Just to the west of the mighty Mississippi, we're at the home of the Cardinals, Busch Stadium in St. Louis. It's time for Game 4 of the World Series between the Washington Nationals and the St. Louis Cardinals. Game 4 of the World Series comes up next. And they'll step off and try again. And the pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out. So one out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A little bouncer. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Hard sinker misses 2 and 2.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3 and 2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
He's at first, and there were 2 down. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. And now the first pitch. Swing and a liner. This is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. Now at the plate here is Tyler O'Neill. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Pitch on the way.
Oh, dear.
Now the 0-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Got him. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Pitch is popped up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Acuna digs in now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Just hung in there on that one. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Fouled away. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Down 1-1.
And it's fouled away. They try to come in with a fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next, it'll be Juan Soto. Kluber's ready. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Marcelo Zuna. Pitch is popped up. DeYoung. Fouled round, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that one is gone. Victor Robles digging in now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to.
Now this ball's hit deep to left field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So now to the plate, Luis Garcia.
The second base.
There's a line drive base hit to left field. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As Cook is able to get ahead of him here with strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt, try and get a swing and a miss.
Runner goes for second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. And he misses there. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Got to believe you got to work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And that will be the first base hit of the ballgame for the Cardinals. Here's Nolan Arenado. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. First swings for him in this one with the runner still at first and one gone. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Can't sit back long enough and the count evens up at 1-1. Martinez stands at first with one out. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Ozuna. Still going back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Muncy is there. 2 down. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring in Tommy Edman. Fly ball right down the line in left. Ozuna giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Molina digging in now. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Muncy will put this one away, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy. Now a swinging bunt. Here comes the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Looking up Acuna. Gone to lead off the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Popped him up. Edman over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. O'Neill waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So now here is Juan Soto. He singled first time up. The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is O'Neill. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
2-1 to count. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Trying to check it, and it's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Schwarber corrals it, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Lifted down the line in left. On the run is O'Neill, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next up, Kyle Schwarber. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Yeah, and he wasn't fooled at all by the changeup last time. Kept his hands back and absolutely destroyed that ball. So I got to think he's not going to see a changeup in this scenario right here.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. And now for Washington, Victor Robles.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not
swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, J.D. Martinez. Now the first pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Popped him up. Schwarber moving to his left. 1 away. one man gone for the Cardinals in the fourth, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. First pitch on its way. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Robles is back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in will be Harrison Bader. Here's the first pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And set to go is the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Here now is Trey Turner. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A 1-1 count to the Nationals' leadoff batter.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
DeYoung is over, and he puts it away for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Popped him up. Arenado has room in foul territory. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Swing and a liner. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, it'll be Paul DeYoung as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soto moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Next to dig in, Tommy Edman. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He popped out in his first trip. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head in the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Into the box, Tyler O'Neill. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Bader is right there, 1 down. So here is Juan Soto. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. High and deep down the left field line. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gone! And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. To the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fouled off. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. In now, Victor Robles, and he fouls this one off. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Belted high in the air out to left. Ranging back is O'Neill. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And they'll add one more on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 6-2 ball game. Striding in now for the Nats, Luis Garcia. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And that one yanked just foul. Schwarber, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this one's in the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Line hard, deep into left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now. That'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Curveball misses inside. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now the pitch.
Ball in.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. As a look, now the pitch.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And that's the first down. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. As he'll take a look at the slider here that misses for ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
2-0 now. The count now at 2-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Hit the other way out toward right field. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. First pitch on its way.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time running the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. To 1-2 now.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Again, another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Now back, first baseman, Paul Young.
Wander Suero takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 51, Wander Suero.
Paul DeYoung digs in next. It's a swing and left a fly ball to right center. Robles is on his horse, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he is out at the plate on a strong throw as the runner tried to score all the way from first. Trey Turner lifted in the air toward the line and right. Acuña's there for it. 1 away. At the plate now is Max Muncy. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Josh Bell.
Stepping in now, Josh Bell, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled away. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another try at 2-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track and the runner will have to retreat. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Lifted down the line and left. And that's going to land foul. Muncy leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Hard hit ball to short. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Here now is Juan Soto. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 delivery. High in the air down the right field line. Way the 0-2 pitch down the left field line and deep. 7 runs on 12 hits and no errors so far for the Nationals. Softly hit out to short. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And it's fouled away. Looking to minimize the damage here. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this one's in the dirt. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Bader finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Last half of the seventh here, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball one. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Turner backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Now to the plate, Yadier Molina, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Robles waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tyler O'Neill. His last at-bat, he popped out and fouled the ground. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Stepping in once again is Victor Robles. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Bader patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. And now in the box, Trey Turner. He flew out in his last debut. Swing and a liner. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw. Bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuna gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Second baseman.
Out in front of it, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Popped him up. Garcia scalding for it. 1 out. Striding in. Ronald Acuna. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Hit hard on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. To the plate now, Nolan Arenado. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Now the 0-1. Martinez is off at first with 2 away. Pitch popped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. New inning set to get underway. And here comes the first baseman, Max Muncy. Shot weakly to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well struck down the right field line. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe top. So fine play there for the first out. Now here's the first offering. Josh Bell comes on with 1 away as he looks at the ball. It's 1-0. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Now it'll be Marcell Ozuna. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Giovanni Gallegos takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Onto the lawn and gone. Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber. Swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Harrison Bader. Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. In now, Paul DeYoung. As his called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a ball lifted in the air to shallow center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Brad Hand takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. That brings in Tommy Edman. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And there's one down now. The next to bat for St. Louis, Yadier Molina. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Swing and a little tapper. Bader at third, DeYoung at second with 1 away. Fouled off. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they do, in fact, let it land foul. Very smart.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Robles waits on it. 2 down. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. Tyler O'Neill is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him.
Let the celebration begin. They are World Series champions.
Wow, World Series champions. The only thing that could have made this sweeter would have been doing it in front of the home crowd. But hey, they're not complaining, believe me. Now they can look forward to celebrating during the parade as they bring the World Series trophy home. What a moment for this team, this organization, and that city.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new World Champs. My partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire Fall Classic crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching the World Series.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 11 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For St. Louis, 4 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Patrick Corbin. The loss goes to Corey Kluber. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us and remind you to please drive home safely.